Hey, what's going on, Capricorn's Butchtarot here. I'm going to do a 1 week read. It's a general read, so it won't resonate with everyone. But refer to your chart, your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus. And yeah, always feel free to comment down below. If you need to get a hold of me, all my information is in the description box down below. So let's get right into it. See what we have for Capricorns. First, what do we have for Capricorns? What's coming up for the Capricorns? What do they need to see? What do they need to know? What's coming up for them? Alright. So the first thing I'm getting here is I see, you're kind of pondering something. You've been waiting. You know, you made an offer, or you will be making an offer, or an offer will be made to you. And I feel like at first it's going to be some hesitation here. Because I feel like it might be because you're thinking about somebody else. So you're not really sure if you want to move forward with this offer. Because you have somebody on your mind. And it's almost like you're not sure if you've given up on that. You're dealing with some, trouble moving past that person that you're thinking about. I feel like it is somebody from your past. I feel like it's somebody that, you kind of wished was more. We have the Sagittarius energy here, so I feel like that past person that you're still thinking about, and you're still kind of waiting, still kind of, haven't given up. I feel like this person, like I said with the Sagittarius energy there, I feel like this person, their carefree lifestyle, they weren't ready to settle down. They weren't really, ready to commit. And I feel like they kind of left you out in the cold. And I feel like you might be thinking about that. You might be stuck in your head kind of wondering, what had happened there and why it played out the way it was. I feel like, you put in all the work with that past person. And it was a matter of you're still thinking about them because you're just not sure, it's almost like they ghosted you. You're not really sure why they did. I feel like it was a matter of they knew you wanted more, and they weren't really, like I said, they weren't in that mindset. They weren't willing to stop their carefree lifestyle. I feel like they might be, might have some, issues with commitment. So they just weren't ready to commit to you. There was no forward movement with that, like I said. And like I said, not only that, but that's why you're not moving forward with this new offer. That, like I said, you're either going to be made an offer or you're going to make an offer. But I feel like it's, I feel like they're, it's a matter of you just need to change your perspective here. We have the Hangman. So I feel like it's a matter of you need to change your perspective on this past person. I don't feel like I said, moping around. I feel like you're just kind of moping around. You're just kind of still stuck in your head about what happened with that and what was going on with that and why they didn't want to commit. And it's almost like you still feel like they might come back, so that's why you're hesitant to move forward. But like I said, they ghosted you. I don't see any forward movement with that person. I feel like they just weren't willing to commit. You put it on the work. You're the only one thinking about them. I don't feel like they're thinking about you anymore. I feel like they weren't really, they weren't ready for that. And you need to change your perspective and realize that this new person, coming in is, somebody that deserves that opportunity and deserves all of your, attention, because that's what you want from them. I feel like this person has, some feelings already for you. So I'm getting that it's somebody that you already know. But I feel like when you change your perspective, you'll start to see this person in a new light. Maybe you don't take them as seriously as an offer as they would like. But I feel like, once you enable this, stop enabling this and let it move past this past person that kind of left you at the cold. As soon as you allow that to pass, I feel like you will see this new person, in a new light. And you will see them as somebody that is, is stable. And somebody that, wants to build that stability, that wants to, somebody that can bring the stability to your life, somebody that's not all about being all over the place. I feel like this new person is grounded. And they're all about, like I said, they're about stability. They want to move forward in a relationship. They want similar things to what you wanted with this past person. And I feel like, you do have feelings for this person, this new person. I feel like your feelings are going to grow, but the block right now is this past person. You got to allow this past person to exit your life. They've already exited, but you got to let them, you got to, allow them to exit your mind. We got the King of Wands, so maybe some Leo energy here. But with the Moon card and the King of Cups, I feel like, I'm getting a lot of water. You might be looking at Pisces, with the Moon card. Or, you could be dealing with, or Cancer or Scorpio. But I feel like this new person, you just need to take a leap of faith and just realize that this is over. This past person, that's over. And you need to jump into something new. And I feel like this person is a good person to move forward with. Like I said, they're very grounded. They're very down to earth. They're very, grounded. And I also got the Gemini card. So you could be dealing with a Gemini as well. But as soon as you allow this past person to, that to come full circle, it won't come full circle. Even though they ghosted you and they're not talking to you, it won't come full circle till you allow it to pass. And once you do, once you change your perspective on this person, the more and more I look at this, I feel like they might be making you that offer. Or it is an offer that you thought about making, but you weren't sure if you were done with this past person. But like I said, new things are going to come to light. You're going to start to see this new person. Once you change your perspective on where your life is going and what direction you want to go in, and where that direction of the past person that you were dealing with, that Sagittarius or that's, I'm kind of getting the Sagittarius, or it could be just fire in general because I got the Ten of Wands as well. But as soon as you realize what direction you want to go into and realize that they weren't going the same direction with the Hangman, as soon as you realize that, I feel like you're going to start to have more, you're going to be able to start seeing this new person in a new light. And I feel like you will grow to have, I feel like you already have feelings for this person. You just haven't explored them yet. And once you explore them, I feel like this could be a deep connection here. But you need to take that leap of faith. You need to allow that past person to go. We have the Emperor card as well, so you could be dealing with Aries. So it's kind of all over the place here who you could be dealing with. I see a little bit of everything. But more than there's a lot of Pisces. I feel a lot of Pisces here. But like I said, it could be Aries. We got some Gemini in here as well. But yeah, this person, not only they're grounded, but they know what they want. They got their shit together. They're very confident. They're very sure what they want. And like I said, I feel like they want to move forward with you. They see you as somebody they can move forward with. you know, they have feelings for you already, like I said, but they're kind of waiting on this on the wayside here, waiting for you to, you know, decipher this past person. And like I said, this past person left you on the cold. They didn't want to move forward. They're carefree. They want to leave that free party, bar hopping, you know, that kind of person. They just don't. And I mean, that might not even be them, but it's a matter of they just weren't ready to settle down with anybody. I don't feel like it's anything personal. I feel like it's a matter of they felt like you were getting serious and they weren't ready to. But like I said, as soon as you allow that to pass and you start to take this new person a little more seriously, you'll start to see them in a different light. And then, like I said, I feel like you already have, you know, some chemistry with this person. They already have feelings for you. I feel like it's only going to grow. So yeah, my advice is just to allow that past person to go. They weren't right for you. This new person could be. So I feel like you should take a chance. Take that leap of faith. And that's what I have for you. So thanks for watching. See you soon.